Thank you so much. We don't take it for granted that we can play all this crazy shit for you guys and have you appreciate it. Thank you. So a lot has changed over the years, but one thing we try and keep consistent is that, at the halfway point of the show, we get to have cold frosty beers brought to us. And I'm going to say thank you, Michael. Everybody say thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. That's right. And since this is the last show of the tour, it's such a short tour, we got to introduce everybody. Derek Abrams on drum tech back here. Everybody say, hello, Derek. Thank you, Derek. And then over here somewhere we have, there he is, there's Chris Collier over there doing a lot of driving and helping us out with merch and setting up the PA. Everybody say, thank you, Chris. And back there in front of the house, we have the one and only Ray McKinley. Everybody say, thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. That was very good. Cheers, everybody. I did it again. I've had 5 shows to get it right, but I didn't change my bass during all that, and now I have to do it, even though I have to announce the next song. So, lounge music, please. We haven't done anything from the very, very first album yet. Is it okay if we just kind of slow down for a little bit? Maybe take a breather here, I first wrote this song trying to evoke the feeling of like you were somewhere where you were was very calm, but off in the distance there was a storm on the horizon, and it was coming. And a few years later I wrote a whole album, a solo album, about what happens when the storm actually comes. That was a whole other thing. But as I get older and hopefully just a tiny bit wiser, I realized that actually what's going on is the calm and the storm are kind of like both going on at the same time, all the time. Now I know you didn't come to an Aristocrats show to get, philosophy story hour with Brian the bassist, and I'm sorry for being just a touch serious for a second, but that's the introduction to this song, which is the last song on our first album, which is called Flatlands. Thank you very much. Guthrie on guitar, right? All right, well, this is the Duckling Tour, and that means that we're here to play new songs that we've barely played before, right? So we had 3 songs that we've been doing over the last year, but that Duck song, that we just started doing that like last week. So that was the debut pretty much of that song, and now we're going to do 2 songs that we've only played 4 other times ever live for anybody in the world, and they're not easy. So, wish us luck. This song was written by Mr. Guthrie over here.
Me again. Okay, the genesis of this song came about during the pandemic. I remember being basically imprisoned in this tiny apartment, and all of civilization seemed to have shut down, with one exception: the construction industry, which was allowed to continue just as it had before. So there I was, trying to channel all of the sudden peace and quiet and time that we all had to reflect and write a peaceful, pretty ballad with jazz flavourings. And that's when the builders came. They modified the building where I lived. They destroyed the building across the road where I lived. This was like a block with 12 different apartments in it. They completely removed that brick by brick and then built a new one, which was even noisier than when they destroyed the original one. And I started to notice that their work was somehow trickling into my work, and that my soft, reflective, jazzy ballad was not turning out as intended, because all of the disruption around me became part of the music. So what we have now is a kind of really confusing big band arrangement and a mere power trio attempting to play the whole thing. It was hard to write, it's hard to play, but it gives me great comfort to announce it's also hard to listen to, so we're all in this together, people. We may or may not get all the way through this correctly. The beauty of having such new material now is you guys don't know yet. If you hear something that sounds a little suspect, it was deliberate. And on that note, this song is called Here Come the Builders.
sprang forth that musical thing.
Abomination is the word you're looking for.
Oh my God, that's hard. All right, so what can we do to top that? Well, oh, wait a minute. I forgot. See, it's my 5th show. I still haven't remembered the order of things. Before the last song, I was supposed to tell you that we have merchandise for sale over there. And what is the name of the merch seller over there?
What is it? Anthony.
Anthony. Please go say hi to Anthony over there. We have the Duck new album Duck on various formats. We've got it on regular CD. There's a Duck Deluxe. I love saying that. Duck Deluxe. Just say that. With all sorts of goodies inside, including a special USB drive that has 96K high-res audio and video of us in the studio doing alternate takes and alternate mixes and demos and oh my God, so much stuff. And double vinyl is over there. And also, as if we don't have enough like animal stuff going on, there's like the duck thing, but there's also the chicken drive. So every single video product we have before the whole duck thing is available on like a DVD, concert DVDs and like deluxe thing DVD. Here's that word again. Technology changes fast, right? So we just put all that video stuff, like 5 hours worth of stuff on one USB drive in the shape of a chicken. Because why not, right? Also, Mr. Marco Miniman over there has a LP, it's a vinyl, I think there's only like maybe 10 units left in the entire run called Above the Roses, which is very cool, and also a new CD out called Their Colors Fade, featuring Alex Lifeson from Rush, I believe is on that album, right? And other stuff. And my solo album, which came out a few years ago, which is called Scenes from the Flood, which has Joe Satriani and John Petrucci and all sorts of, oh my God, people on that. And Gene Hoglan, he's on there too. Brendan, you're on there somewhere. So, please go say hi to Anthony over there. Now we can move on with the show. We can talk about this song in particular, which, well, if you have the album and you've looked at the track listing, you've probably noticed that the last song in the running order of this story that we've been telling you, there's a duck and a penguin, there's a chase of New York City, the last song in the running order is called This Is Not Scrotum. And you're probably like, I have questions? And one could hardly blame you. So I'm not going to get into that, but what I can tell you is that it's got kind of an Eastern European kind of Balkan flavored influence on it. And we have this really great guest on the album named Rusanda Panfili, a great violinist who Guthrie knows from the Hans Zimmer Live entourage. She's amazing, and she played some great violin on this. Rusanda is not here tonight, but she lives, her spirit lives inside Guthrie. So, with that setup, we can play the last song on the new album Duck, and it is indeed called This Is Not Scrotum. Los Angeles. The place where you can do anything. That's what I love about this city. We're so grateful. This is the end. This is the end of the very short but sweet 5-city Duckling tour. We're ending it right here. We just have one more song for you tonight. So please, once again, give it up on guitar for Mr. Guthrie Govan. On drums, the one and only Marco Miniman. And my name is Brian Beller. And we are the Aristocrats. Thank you, Los Angeles. We're going to finish with a song from the very first album, written by Marco. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess it's kind of cool to play that song after all that, because when I wrote that song, there are some tricky bits in there, but there's a lot of cool improvisation. You know, it's always fun to play, especially after the new material. This song is called Get It Like That. Thank you for listening.
Okay, we've had our fun.
We should divide the room. We should divide the room into pigs and chickens, right?
Which one of you are pigs and which one of you are chickens? That's what Marco wants to know.
Well, I guess, you know, since I have the pig on this side, half of the room should make a pig noise. And
Right. Here's the dividing line right here.
That's the dividing line, and the people over there make a chicken noise, right?
So, what is the pig noise?
I don't know. What's the pig noise?
I don't know. You tell me.
What do you think? Oink, 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 oink.
Let's hear what that guy-
Let's do oink, 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 oink.
Oink. Louder. More metal. There we go.
How about your chicken? What do you think?
You guys do your chickens. You guys ready to do chickens? Can you do chickens along to Understand Man? Like this? Come on.
Okay, pig noises. Oink, 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 oink.
Okay, they did it. Now, can we do it all together?
Yes, do it.
We're going to do one. We know all how the riff goes, right? We're going to do 3 the same, and then we're going to do the 4th one. You know what that is, right? Of course you know what it is. 1, 2, pigs here, chickens there. Finish up the lick. Pretty good. Most of you got it. It's okay. It's okay. We asked you to be pigs and chickens, and you did it. Because you're at an Aristocrats show. Where else would you do that? What are we supposed to do now?
I think let's take it home, right?
Okay, yeah, we're going to finish it.
Let's do like bum, 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 bum.
All right. Everyone. Whatever animal you want. We're going to duck. There we go.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go really quiet all together, right? Let's do it.
Right. Whisper. So much whispering. The best whispering. Never seen whispering like this before. Shh.
Wow. Wow. Now we do one last loud one. Good. And now loud.
Or we could do actually one more song. I mean, one more song. And yes! Of course, we don't want the tour to be over. This is the shortest tour we've ever done, 5 shows. The Duckling Tour, now it's going to be over after this next song, but this is really the last song. Thank you, Los Angeles and all the West Coast, for selling this whole fucking tour out. Every seat was fucking sold. All right. Let's commemorate with a song from an album that we have not touched yet, which is the Culture Clash album.
Oh shit, that's right. Well, this is actually a song about shitty weather. And I wrote this when literally I had in Lake Elsinore a small tornado. And so it inspired me to write the following groove and song, which is called, in fact, Desert Tornado. Thank you again for coming to our shows, alright? See you next time.
That was the Duckman Tour. Keep your eyes open for an announcement about a lot more dates this summer.